we will be testing Manny's reading comprehension and see what grade level he's reading at. Justin's mom, Laura, is here. What grade does she teach, Ken?
Second grade.
Second grade. Okay, so she knows how to test people at Manny's reading level.
When I hit college level, I want a plaque or something.
Plaque on your teeth. Scrape that shit off and hand it to you. We are going to do Manny's reading comprehension test, if you don't mind, Laura. All right, Wallace, a written test?
Whoa.
Do we need pens?
I'm not going to have him do the written portion. We're going to do the other parts. I'm just going to ask
Can you hear it good?
Can we back it up?
Okay.
Can we back it up?
Back what up?
I would like to back it up so we could just do something that you aren't smart at doing, and that's introduce our guest.
I just did.
Hi, everybody. This is our friend Laura, and we really love her. She's the best. She's so smart. She's the best.
Thank
Yes,
you for
she
the
is.
intro.
That was great. Thank
See?
you. I'm so glad to be here.
Okay.
So normally I would let you pick the books, but I had to kind of prepare in advance, so
Okay.
you don't really get to pick your book this time.
Okay.
This time, there's going to be a next time.
I guess
well,
so.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
We'll see.
What remedial class we got to get you in? That's special ed, right? Remedial shits? You got hot dog earrings?
I do. I wear them for the Shaggy Show.
Wow. Are they bar S, though?
They are.
See?
All right, so we're going to start you at 6th grade level,
Okay.
approximately. By the way, before we start, I just want to say, I think you're a wonderful reader.
Oh, thank you.
She got to say that because you're in like, second
Exactly.
grade.
Yeah.
She can't like, put you down.
Exactly.
This story is called One Brave Heart, Triathlete Rudy Garcia Tolson.
Okay.
It's a biography. And what I'm going to have you do is you're going to start reading on page 2.
That's a lot of words smashed together. Put your reading glasses on.
Yeah.
I don't want any fucking excuses.
Yes, if you wear glasses, you need to wear
He
those.
needs reading glasses.
I'm going to put your name on here, right?
Here you go. Right into the mic there.
All right.
Because I'm sure it's got snacks on it.
They ain't got no snacks on there.
So,
Oh, it probably smells like an ass.
Okay, so when you go to read, I just want you to know there's going to be a timer going.
Okay.
But I don't want you to feel like you're racing. I want you to do your very best job reading.
but there's a timer.
There is
worry
a
about
timer,
that.
but don't worry about the
But
time.
don't worry about the
Just read, man.
Well, hold on, man. You're the who's giving the directions here, man.
I'm the assistant. You know, teachers gotta have. I'm a teacher's assistant.
You're a
Did
teacher.
you look at the split screen before we start?
Yeah, I saw it before here.
No, it was a split screen. Manny looks like a fucking giant.
Yeah, we've had that problem before, man. He usually got Manny all huge and shit.
So I just continue reading till you tell me to stop.
You're going to read to the star on that page. That's all.
Read to the star.
All right.
And I'm ready when you are, but you want to
No goofing around, man.
start with the heading when you read.
Okay. All right. Meet Rudy Garcia Tolson. You are standing at the finish line with a crowd of cheering people. Running down the race course is a boy about your age. His eyes are focused straight ahead, and sweat is streaming down his face.
Concentrating so hard.
This kid is amazing, exclaimed the spectators. You are wondering what the big deal is because the runner looks like all the other kids. As he comes closer, you begin to understand the loud applause. The boy's legs are metal. Oh, he's cheating. Rudy was born on September 14th, 1988, with several rare birth defects and leg-crippling disease called I don't even
Manny's
say the
disease.
word.
Try it.
Yeah.
Sound it
Pet
out.
pet Tirichium
Chia pet.
Tirichium syndrome. The disease prevented him from straightening his legs. He had a club foot, webbed fingers, and a cleft plate,
I got a clump foot.
a defect in the roof of his mouth. By the time Rudy was 5,
Rudy's fucked
he had
up.
undergone 15 operations.
God damn, Rudy. Because his name is Rudy.
Exactly.
Biography.
He could smile, chew, and use his hands more easily. However, he was still unable to walk and was confined to a wheelchair. Rudy's doctors did everything they could for his legs. Finally, they suggested amputating his legs so that he could receive prosthetics or artificial ones. It was the only way Rudy could be able to walk. At the time, it was such a hard decision for Rudy. He wanted to run and play like the other kids his age. So Rudy and his parents gave the doctors permission to amputate. 3 months later, he returned to his school in a wheelchair.
The end.
Star.
Well, he would have to, I mean, typically if we were doing this, he would have to read the rest of the story and then he would have to do a summary and answer some questions for his comprehension. I figured you probably wouldn't want to do that part.
Yeah,
So I
that'd
could
probably
just,
take too long.
Okay.
Were you understanding the story as you read it?
The kid was fucked up. I'm just sorry, my man. The young man, Rudy, had
Don't look at the story. Don't look
I'm
down
not
at it.
looking down at
What was it about?
It was about this young man who was in a race.
I didn't
And
pick up
he,
that part.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, exactly. You did it. So check
What's
it
the
out.
reading?
This young kid was in a race, and all of a sudden the crowd started cheering, and he didn't know why.
Talk to her, not me.
Well,
She's the one giving you the
But,
test.
but your eyes just.
I'll look over here.
Anyways, he was in a race, and the crowd started cheering, and he didn't know why. Then as he looks over his shoulders, because he thought he's the shit, he realized that they were cheering for this other boy. And
'Cause he thought he was the shit.
then they end up breaking down why they were cheering for the other boy, because it's not saying that he knew why, but they start telling the story about Rudy. So, teacher, back to your questions. I'm sorry.
It's Mrs.
No,
Pilarski.
it sounds
Mrs.
like
Pilarski.
There you
I'm
go.
Sorry.
it sounds like your comprehension is great.
Okay. Thank you.
However,
There's a compliment, and then there's the bah. Okay.
some things that we need to work on.
Yes, ma'am.
We had a few miscues along the way.
Okay.
So this kind of is saying this is your instructional level. So if we were working on some stories, we would probably work on this level together.
Okay.
Your
So he's a 6th grade level. That's what you're saying?
your fluency was off, though. I wouldn't even count that because you did add some extra things along the way. So I wouldn't really count your time for that.
Okay.
So
It's probably
I would say we could probably try one more level with you.
Oh, it's level 7?
We can try a level 7.
Woo, 7th grade level.
Oh.
Dang. Up Upar on the Great Nut Tree.
Well, I'm sad because that's level 8, and we might not get there.
Yeah. I don't want to.
But it's a great title.
I really don't want to hear Manny reading about a nut tree either.
Yeah,
That could go
fluency
real
would be
bad
way
in
off.
this
I
room.
picked this one out. special
Really
for
bad
you.
in that room.
I think we can get there, man. It's just maybe I'm just warming up.
All right, let's try this one.
All right.
So I think you'll be more interested maybe in this one.
Okay.
This is all about roller coasters.
Okay.
So this
Right up
one's
your
called
alley.
Thrills and Chills Roller Coaster Madness.
Ooh.
So the
Hold
same
on. Put
thing-
your wig on, man. You're reading.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, that might have thrown you off the first time.
There it is. All right.
Okay. Now I'm enhanced now.
Okay, so we're gonna do the
Enhance
same
them.
thing, but look where the star is this time. So you just
Okay.
have to read to that star. And when you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay. Roller coasters over time. Do you consider yourself a thrill seeker? If so, then climb aboard the Desperado at Buffalo Bills in Nevada and hang on tight. This hair-raising roller coaster begins inside a hotel lobby. Riders hold on tight as it gradually exceeds in the 290-foot lift hill, then plunges 225 feet and bursts through an underground tunnel at speeds up to 80 miles per hour. Guests in the hotel lobby can't believe their eyes as they observe the roller coaster race through the tunnel. As the coaster comes to a halt, riders quickly climb out of the cars and can't wait to experience the thrills and chills all over again. Roller coasters originated in the 15th century Russia, where townspeople built large ice slides out of wood, some as high as 70 feet. Riders slid down on blocks of ice shaped like sleds. With the seals lined with straw for warmth and comfort, sand was used to slow down the frozen sleds once they reached the bottom of the ride. Riders had to walk back to the top for another turn on the frozen sleds. Over time, cars with small wheels replaced the sleds. eliminating the need for ice. Eventually, a continuous track and a cable were added to lift the car upward to the starting position.
Man, I think that 8th grade one's gonna fucking get his ass.
I don't think so, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I did a lot better than the Rudy one.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, 1 grade does a big deal. You were all like into the story, and then the young man, he had a good time. This one, you're like, oh shit.
Oh, shit. It got serious. I got to clamp down, man.
Oh, she's making circles all
She's
over the
making
paper.
circles. Give it to me, Teach.
Again,
we
you're,
gonna do the
you're
nut
still
tree?
kind of at an instructional level, it says.
Okay.
So, but I feel like you did like this text a little bit better.
Yes,
Felt a
ma'am.
little more comfortable with it.
Uh-huh.
But still so this I feel more comfortable, like this is the place that we would stop
Okay.
because your fluency was still in the instructional area
Okay.
and you didn't have like a lot of the side talk this time.
So he did just as fucked up even without the side talk and whatnot, is what you're saying?
No, I feel like he did. I feel like he could have done better on our last reading without the side talk.
How do you
and
think he'd
everything.
do on
I
the
think he was
8th
a
grade
little
level?
Distracted. I think this is on the 8th grade level. I think he might need some.
Can we try it?
I wanted to do some side talking on this one because there were some points in there, man. I wanted to just be like,
I wanted to call bullshit.
they had to climb their ass up there, man. I'm like, what the hell kind of shit is this?
Are we gonna go for the nut tree or no?
Let's go for the nut tree. I got it in me. I got the nut tree in me.
I don't think you can read 8th grade
Read
level.
your nut tree book.
You did a great job on those. Are you going to try Upar and the Great Nut
We
Tree?
are gonna try the nut tree. Oh, there is pictures.
Yep.
Okay.
I got all excited.
When you're ready, I'm ready.
Long ago, in the time of ancestries, 2 brothers and their sister, Ika, lived in the most bountiful part of Amazon jungle. As was the custom, Ika, being the eldest, the responsible for attending the needs of her siblings. Each day she would sweep out their dwelling and prepare breakfast. Then she would follow a meandering path through the jungle to gather papayas, cashews, apples, and other edible fruits and nuts. Of the beautiful places in the jungle, Ika's favorite was located at a bend in the Amazon River, where the trees formed a green canopy. Nearby, cashew trees extended its branches like outreached arms towards the sky. After gathering the raw cashew nuts, Ika roasted them before returning home.
Raw nuts.
Ika's brothers, on the other hand, were content to laze around and spin tales with others in the village, lazy fucks. Promise you'll never leave us, Ika. Fernandez, the older brother, said one evening as she separated the roasted cashew kernels from their shells in preparation for dinner. I will fulfill my obligation, she replied, until the day I marry. Ooh. The thought of Ika leaving them and caring for someone else enraged the brothers. Jealousy flared like fire in their hearts. Gonzalo, the younger brother, leaped to his feet.
That's a star?
That's the star.
So he had a rough start.
When you got to the end of that, you were on fire.
Oh.
You did a great job. Like, I feel like the jealousy and I feel like maybe because you're connecting like with the other book with all the emotions and stuff,
Yes.
you really got into that part.
He got into the nuts.
Got into the nuts.
Did you know that the cashew is just one cashew on a fucking fruit?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I did too. And it's in a tree.
So what would you say? He's
Yeah, how's the 8th grade? Keep it honest. Keep it real.
That one was a little tough for you.
Yes, man.
I think that if we were working together, we'd want to work at a 7th grade level.
Okay.
If you were reading independently, maybe 6th.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
but you can't ask
But
questions.
you've got a lot of
He's
great-
reading like a fucking adult novel. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of great things going. You know, one of the things that good readers do is they skip over the little words.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're skipping a lot of the thes and tos and things like that because you already know where the story's going.
Yeah, but he's reading out loud. We don't know the stories.
Yeah,
That's the
so you are
problem.
missing some of those small words, and that was really what brought you down on the 8th grade level.
Oh, see, damn it.
You got it for him? Okay, just read that.
Okay, purpose of review. The biochemistry of blood coagulation has been well defined over the past 50 years. Although much is known about the sequence of the proteolytic cascade and its regulation is the pathway to fibrin generation, many important questions remain unsolved about the mechanism I'm sorry, of initiation, the structure of the protein complexes that form during blood coagulation.
You thought you were going to stump him.
Yeah, no, I feel like I want to change my whole scoring system now. I think you just graduated. I think you just graduated.
I thought you were going to give him some like porn thing or something. No, you shouldn't have. That's
Manny,
very dangerous around Manny.
You did a great job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, Manny. Good going. Our big 7th grade reader.
That's right.
It's proteolytic.
Proteolytic.
There
Okay.
you go.
I was close.
You were.
That was
It was awesome.
both adventurous and a learning experience. A learning adventure. All right.
So who's
Dang.
the 6th grader?
Dartnip says, I'm stroking my shit.
Damn.
It's that sexy voice you got there, buddy.
Can't help it. We should test Shaggy next.
Why? I fucking ace it.
I don't know.
This guy actually reads.
I understand.
Thank you,
He actually
Justin.
reads.
Oh, I mean, really,
Justin.
Out loud.
I read stuff too. It's just not stuff you can read on the air.
Dude,
He reads
when we were-
Discord.
when we were on the first leg, he was reading books.
What?
It would be very similar.
What are you, crazy?
No, I'm not. I'm your wife. I hear you.
I read like that speed reader guy on the Great Space Coaster. Tune in Tuesday. We're going to talk about bat sex.
Tuesday?
Or Thursday.
Yeah.
And next Tuesday, too, if you want.
Yeah, we can
We're
still.
going to talk about bat fuckings. What else did we? The ozone layer.
Dude,
What?
I just did a whole test on that yesterday.
Well, good. We'll get into it on Thursday.
I'll have-
And we'll also get into your mom balls deep. See you Thursday, fuck faces.
Poor Laura.